Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to YouDoIt. Today we're doing this waterproof flooring, which is this. And when you cut it, it looks like this. Padding on the back, the polymer in the middle, and the vinyl layer, textured. It's a click-clock. It's a click-clock installation on all four sides. This particular flooring is 25-year residential and 10-year commercial, and it's by Republic Flooring, which is what Floorgo actually is selling. And obviously I want them to go under the door casings. We have this Japanese or undercut, so let's see how well it goes, or how easy it is in this corner. Fits here, fits over there. And you should take the door off, it's easier to work with the door off. Juicy. Or you can use a Dremel. Floor to sleep under this as well. This is where the fridge goes. I'm gonna use a Dremel like tool to undercut it here. Place my material, just go over it. Alright, do the same in the corner. And everywhere else. But to remove the base, you have to cut the caulking. First. And then gently. And pull toward yourself so you don't make a hole in your drywall. This way. These are the trickiest ones. The nails you can take out or bend, up to you. Out the nails from the back side. I actually have a tool for that. Whatever. And then put numbers. Kitchen 1, K1, K2, K3. Now you can take them and put them anywhere. And we're gonna lay it in this entry, living room, a closet, a bathroom, and in this kitchen. And we've had it basically prepped for installation and ready to roll. Are you ready? You do it! So the easiest wall to start with is gonna be this one, because you have doors. And there are no doors everywhere else. It's very easy to finish there. It's hard. You need to know where your plank is gonna end up. If it ends in the middle, you end up with a U-cut. And try to slip them under and jam them in. So the easiest is to start right here, and you guarantee yourself easy cuts and easy transition into there. We use the female facing into the area we're doing. So I'm just gonna do the first row, so I wanna line them up straight. I'm gonna connect them and build my rows till the end of the wall. And connect them all. For now, I just want to make sure we're going parallel to that wall before we go anywhere else with it. So now I'm just gonna measure to that wall and make sure we're square. Kind of. Doesn't have to be perfect. So almost 186 here. And we're gonna check it right over here. Alright, 185 and a half. So we're off by 3/8 or so. And let's now check it with this wall, because this one is more important. And I'm not gonna stick it in the corner because it's crooked, so I'm gonna do it like a foot away. 42 5/8. I'm gonna do it here. 42 and 1/8. It's pointless to do there. To about here. But there. Just like that. So obviously we want to sleep under this staircase. Ideally you should do this area first, then go do staircase, but that's ideally. So it was set to receive this under. Okay, I'm gonna step on it here and gently tap it in. That's plenty. And so from there I'm just gonna go and build this whole room. So you click it in like this. And let's try. Yeah, in. I'm not gonna put any spacers. After we build like 5-6 of those, we're just gonna pull it out a little bit. And it's gonna move on you a little bit initially. Don't worry about it. Just make sure it doesn't separate. So don't use a 5-pound mallet to install this guy. Just gently. Then it's gonna come over here, lift it, hook it, stick it in the back, and then help with the tap and block. There. Now I can use a full plank again if it fits.
Не совсем хочу, конечно, я, но придется. Понимаешь?
Now I'm just going to trace this line over here. Just put it here. It's going to go in slightly, and then I need to trace this line plus whatever is going to go in. So let's call it 1/8 of an inch. Connect those lines and do a 45. Break it off. Let's make it real quick. You can make it prettier if you want to. It doesn't have to be. It's gonna get covered with base. So these things ain't have to be pretty at all. Right there. Another way of installing it is locking it here and then just tapping it in, but I prefer this method better. As with laminate, you want to take a look at the picture. So basically this is identical to that. Do you want them in the row like this? Probably not. Just slide it over somewhere. Use it somewhere else. So we don't want this plank to be identical either. Okay. So you have to kind of pay attention to that. As with any take 40. No, it's not hardwood. I can use a full plank here. I can use a short one. These are all scraps from the staircase I'm trying to use here. So again, lock it in place, trace this line 1/4 inch away from the wall. Put it where you want it. And here I have this. It's gonna be something like that. Like so. I'm gonna just chop it somewhere here. So when I have this slab built in here a little bit, I'm just gonna get here and pull myself lightly out and create my expansion gap. This one needs to go in a little bit. Right there. This rounded part covers it. Connect together first, and then lock this thing in. Same plank. Don't want to do that. Gotta pay attention to the print, because it repeats every now and then, depending on the brand and the line. And have cheaper products every 4. Can be different. Can repeat itself after every 4th. Yes. So this product comes with the attached padding, so you don't have to mess with the rolls. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the rest here, and then we're gonna get into the kitchen area. Alright, so this, you can measure it with a tape, or you can flip it. Alright, male end, I'm gonna flip it where the female faces. Basically, I put it wrong way. So I have my expansion gap here, which is the female end. So I'm just gonna mark it with this edge here. Put a line, this is where my blade goes, and go cut it. But I don't like to go back and forth a lot, so I'm just gonna put this one here, take this guy here, mark it so I don't have to remember, because when you have 5-6 of those at a time, you can easily get confused. Yeah, keep standing around, you do it. So these guys we're gonna use to start over there. Yes. Then I'm just gonna put them over here. Full bar. Okay, this one is easier to do first because of the door jamb here. I'm gonna stick it in. Expansion gap 1/4 inch and then a 1/4 round. I'm gonna get it covered. Where all my tools go. So I'm just gonna sit on it so it doesn't move, and very gently this piece in here. Put this one closer. Get them into the groove. Gently. The harder you strike, the more it moves. Alright. Pay attention to the print all the time, because disassembling it, not only a time waster, but also messes with your locking system. Doing the field is pretty easy and pretty fast. Of course, to be able to strike the flooring with the mold, it needs to be of a professional grade, pretty soft, because otherwise it's going to break this. So, if you don't have one, use Japan blocks. Okay, so this one, I have to cut out for the outlet. And so let's finish this real quick. Pay attention to the print, right? And of course, you have one side that you never strike, and the other side that you always strike. And this side stays razor sharp and doesn't damage your floor. So I'm gonna measure again the last time. 41 7/8. 41 7/8. Perfect. And I'm gonna score a line here. So if it moves, I know. Okay, so we can use this scrap here. I'm gonna put it wrong way again. Mark it here. I'm gonna put these guys here so I can do 4 at a time. Waste a lot here, so better just use full piece and the rest, the longest part, will go to that end. So now I can take all 4 and go make cuts. You have a slightly damaged lock. Just make sure you clean it out so it doesn't get. So these ones, of course, I'm gonna connect them first. Makes my job a little bit easier. And so, yours. Piece of cake. You do it. What do you think? So about an hour. So let's find my line. Didn't move much at all. We're good. Okay, so I'm gonna do this outlet really quick. Yeah. So you always start at the hard part. Here, it's easy to start here. So I have the lines where it's gonna end up being the cover. So I wanna score this line, that line, and I wanna measure from this to here. 4 1/4. Four and a quarter is good. This is a tricky cut, but it's not that bad to make. Alright. Here I want to start from here, obviously. I'm gonna remove the lock here and then make a seam right over here to make my job easier right under this. even trickier, and I'll show you how to do it. I'm gonna stick this one in here. Yeah, right where I want it. Still gonna have a quarter round here. It doesn't have to be perfect. So this one, I'm gonna put a full plank in the middle, or actually until it reaches over there. And I'm gonna lock it good. Right there. Now I know where to do this one. Line it up about half inch. Now till about this line. That's 2 3/4. I'm gonna trace it here and here. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna line it up again. Get my lines. And then do 2 3/4. Measure to that. This one is the trickiest. 5 3/4. And 3/4. And then do another one. You could actually start over here. To me it doesn't matter, so I'm gonna go in here and to there, a couple inch or so under the front legs. So I also need this line. And I'm gonna make it, well, a couple inches. Nothing that prevents me from actually keeping it the way it is. Leaving it to this. Now, from this to that, where is it? Okay. About 3. of course, this gets moved. It's in there. I have to take the legs up. There. What do you say? Like a glove! You do it! Yeah? There. So you look at this gap, and if there's none, it's perfect. And from there, we build the rest. Piece of cake from here. So here I'm gonna find out how straight we are against the cabinet, and oh yeah, was it forced in a little bit? Yes, right there, right there. Yes, 5.5. So I'm just gonna need to know 3 numbers. 6.5. 5 and make it 3/8. $57 3/4. 57 3/4, and again 5 3/8. So this whole thing gets chopped, and then that part, right? You can use square to do the lines, but they don't have to be perfect. Yep, let's go make it. Of course, I don't take dishwashers out. because there's a high chance of them leaking after you mess with them. And I don't like taking these chances. I just stick one right under the front legs, an inch or so in, and the cover plate covers the rest. You never see what's under. Why risk a chance of it leaking? No reason. I'm gonna slide it in. Gently drop it. Help it a little bit. And now tap it in. And this actually is gonna line it up. To where it needs to go. I'm gonna use this crap here, and from here it's really piece of cake. So we're gonna roll the fridge back. So I have to protect this lock because we're gonna roll the fridge over. So I'm gonna use a scrap, obviously. And we're ready to move it. Oh, let me have my pistachio. Empty. Man, you do it. Alright, so here I want to do a plank that ends right under this door jamb. And then I have an easy way out. A little piece here. So for this, I need to know this dimension, which is 39.5, and it will move a little bit under there. So we need 39.5. What do you got? Full? So I'm gonna measure from this end 39.5. Then I need 10.25 from here. 10.25. And now I usually go to about here. So let's call it 4 5/8. So this gets removed. This slips right here. It's gonna go in a little bit there, And so now you just have a little strip. It will come here. Okay, to connect these guys, you gotta step down here, lift it, and kind of wiggle it into place. Go as much as it would go, and then you use your tapping block to zip it in. So you start at one of the edges, kind of go like this. Alright. I think you can figure it out from here, right? Basically, you can put a full plank here and just measure this. So you make it 4 1/4 and 4 1/8, about 4 1/8, all of it. So you maintain that expansion gap. 4 1/8 by 32.5. That's your piece here, and of course you want to put it in before you put this one, so you don't end up dealing with this. So we're gonna try to put the entire row together and insert it this way. That's another way of doing it. First we have to cut that. But to do that, you have to make sure that this one is not under the wall. So create your expansion gap, and then excuse me, mark your expansion gap here. Of course you can do a square. But you can make a square cut on a table saw by using your hands as a guide. So I'll put my hand here and fingers go against the side, and I'll push it on this side. So this actually creates the good 90-degree cut. See, it's the same thing. I wasn't even looking at the line. To deal with the longer line, you may need assistance. But let's see if I can do it by myself. First I gotta put it in place. And I'll try to separate them too. Right there. Yeah, they separate. So you gotta hold it down with your foot so they don't come out of there. So at the end you decide what's faster for you. This same print, don't do that then. So this, you have to clean up so it doesn't get jammed. Don't just do it all the time. And then after this row, we're gonna start playing from there, because there's a fireplace. I prefer doing one at a time. This way, you can actually hold on. This way you can do one into the button and tie them all together nicely. Okay. So again, put it one way, mark it, cut it, put it in. Should start it from here, this one. And let's see if it makes it. Did it make it? Yep. That's kind of eyeball in it. But this row should have been started here to make it easier. It's not that bad. So, of course, when the rock was set, it was set to receive this to slip under. Okay. And now we have to pay attention to the seams. So I'm just gonna make sure that my seam isn't anywhere here, right? The rule of thumb is the distance between the seams should be more than the width of the plank, no less, so nowhere here. Okay, this one we make it like that. Put it where it lines up with everything, and then about there I'm gonna score a line. Of course I should have moved it a little bit more so I don't end up wasting stuff. So let's do it here. Of course it doesn't have to be perfect or anything. It should be a 45. You can check it with the square, with the speed square. And the reason we want to start from here is obvious, right? Because we want to have this. Alright? Don't jam it too far. Check the print, always check the print. Pay attention to the print. So something like that. And of course you can, let's check the 45 actually. See how close it is. So I think it's pretty close. Let's try 45. So we'll have this, then we can use this longer one. Let's see how 45 does here. And there's plenty. Before I stick it in, of course I want to make sure. Okay, because it's going to be a little hard to pull out. There's good. But this one is the same as that, so I don't want to use it here and slide it over. So we'll check this seam. Yeah. This one, see, I didn't want that, so I'll probably end up using it here. Take another one. This one looks good. Let's make 45. You're on camera. Smile. You're on camera. So I'm going to do another one. Of course, 6 and an 8 will work. 6 and an 8. I'm doing a check and
those spots. Those walls are not perfect. 6, 7, 8. You can score a line, or you can eyeball. I'll show you how. So basically use your hand as a guide. You can use a guide, but I'll just do it like this, and then my hand actually lines it up.
Of course, I do apologize for the mess. We're working inside because it's about 6 or 9 inches of snow. Nice.
And there. And with the fireplace. Identical. Identical and flipped. See? They flip the print to make another variation. This is the way it goes. So, what do you think? Should I use it here? So these are close to each other, so let's just use it over there. Sounds good. Nope. Stick one right here. Time to use the pull bar. You can try to hook it on the lock if your product is thick enough. Like this one is. What is it, 7 millimeter? If it's not, and it's breaking your lock, you can try to hook it on the edge. Right there looks good. And then we can read here. There. So I'm trying to be gentle and work on the pry bar because it's metal. You can easily damage this. Another way is you can do it like that. Alright? One, two. And you can line them up, or you can even hook them together. Look as long as this. This is not done there yet. You do 2 at a time. I like to do the whole thing. This one now is 6 and 8. And one over here. Same thing, so I do 6 and 8 here, and 6 and 8 here. That's what I don't have to remember. Alright, so this one is going to make it 6. So I'll take another plank and score that line. From 6 and 8 to 6. Yep, let's do it another way. So we'll stick it here first. There's a pry bar before you let it go. There. Alright, let's stick it here so it pushes down. Right there. Right there. So let's make 2 of the last pieces. See, we have a scrap for that? No? Huh? No? Not one. Alright, let's just use the full stick.
So I'm just gonna line it up here. Of course, keep my expansion gap. There's gonna be a quarter round on that side anyway. Now, I know it was at 6 over here. I'll do that. We'll check here. 6 is good. And 6 will be good here, over there. So you can use the table saw guide to make your 6s. For that, I don't like wasting time, so I just eyeball because there's gonna be a base covering and quarter round. Excuse us really quick here. Put me in. Shoot. Alright. Victory! Pretty nice, don't you think? Of course we have stuff in the middle. This is the rigid core polymer vinyl, SPC, stone polymer composite. And it's 100% waterproof.